Can Davis do his thing, Jordan?
No, that's right. Well, we just need to get a little bit more elevation on the jump ball. This time it was a whole lot better. But you're right, there are some intriguing matchups, and in situations like this, Edwards, that's tough. That's tough for Edwards
to guard. And that's what he do. That's right. It's going to be tough. They're going to change that matchup.
2 apiece. Delaney is very good when the team's playing in round 4. Gets an early bucket of his own, which is going to be worth watching.
Joey, do you hear the boo birds, Joey? I told you it was going to happen.
That surprises me.
Why? He plays for another team. Well, what's surprising about that?
Cooks was one on the clock. Scores.
If Cooks gets going.
Well, he's already picked up the 1 foul.
Doyle gave it up, an uncharacteristic error. Qual for Davis. Great start, Kings. Timeout, Melbourne.
No run or anything. Just Dean Vickerman not happy with the turnover, and I guess not happy with what he's seen on the defensive end.
I was, but it was more about the look from Chris Goulding when the boos rung out as Xavier Cooks goes and got that too as well. He was not happy to say, what's going on? I wasn't expecting this to happen. Dean Vickerman also said, I want to run this group out for the next 4 minutes. This is not good enough on the defensive end.
This is becoming a battle between Delaney and Cooks. Dellavedova taking matters into his own hands. Was stripped. Now Melbourne settle in. Dean Vickerman says too slow. Get it moving. Delaney, extra pass for Edwards.
That's great ball movement right there. The ball didn't touch the floor.
Have a look here. There it is. See, the help comes. So they're playing 2-on-1, and the ability, because Cooks has got off to a really, really good start. He won't be long on the bench, and handy replacement as Noy comes in and just knocks his first shot in.
Instant offense, Kawhi Noy. Speaking of instant offense, Chris Goulding walking to the scorer's table. Walker gets in deep. Great D. Galloway fell into the arms of Edwards. Wow, he scores from close range.
He's long, Jack. He just turns around and his arms are in. Gadget man, arms are in the ring.
Tight and tense early. Kendrick Davis.
Good offense can beat okay defense.
Averaging 22 points this season. Runner-up in last year's MVP. Great take from Walker. These two teams trading blows in the opening quarter. We expected nothing less. Points are good with 1 to come.
Here we go. This season, both teams only attempted 1 3-pointer, and nothing wrong.
Both teams with plenty of backup. Walker drives and scores.
Nice action. Full Qual testing the limits of the officials.
Dean Vickerman once again tells them to push the tempo. Wild one from Finn Delaney. Oh, that's a trap. Wilson with the inbound. Melbourne, normally experts in this situation. Goulding got away from Qual and makes him pay. It's physical out there. First versus 6. Davis picks the pocket of Wilson and scores from it. Quicker than he is lightning, Kendrick Davis, when he gets into that sort of flow. Nice finish from Dash Daniels. 22-19. Kawhi Noy tied up. Daniels fumbles the rebound. Easy 2 for Qual. Qual backs down on Goulding. He'll like it in that position, and does. Sydney back in front.
He's got the ball in his hands, and he's pushing the ball down the floor.
And the pace has just slowed down a little. That's a nice set.
You spoke about backdoor earlier.
With the backdoor play, there's a pin down. Still got this emphasis on the penetration, but they're prepared to get it, usually get it through a few hands.
Dellavedova left open, got it!
And that's the difference for me.
Walker trying to find his way through. A little drop-off for Kyle Bowen.
Welcome back to the Hungry Jacks NBL. It's John Cain Arena that has been lit up tonight by...
Tell you what, though, 28 points is a lot of points in this first quarter. Dean would be happy with that.
And Melbourne across the season, coach, only allow 18 in first quarters. So some conversations to be had and some conversations to be had.
One thing Sydney do is they take care of the basketball.
Dellavedova has already knocked down one from that spot. It felt good, so why not do it again? Barely required offensively on Saturday. Good contribution here. Delaney responds. He's having a lot of fun out there. 9 points on 4 of 5. Walker for Doyle. Nice pass. Good finish.
And the problem is, and Sydney sink when he gets past the free throw line. Everyone sinks. And you need. Oh, Della's on fire.
Oh, and he looks over at Dean Vickerman too. Wow, what's with that? But he's been really consistent for the Kings.
Doyle only the one made field goal in the game. Gets to work, the crossover, and scores.
That's nice. 3 really good looks.
Pass down the middle, great pass, great vision.
Davis feeds Bullclock down in the low block. He's already muscled his way in there once tonight. Found the cutter. Great pass for Noy.
Great pass, great cut.
Kristovic did well not to foul. Doyle with his head down to the cup. Pass intercepted again. It fell back into his lap.
So let them play.
Both teams going at it.
Another Milton Doyle turnover. Sydney with the advantage. Davis always knows where to be. Melbourne Cup Eve. We are seeing a really, really good contest.
He pulled the chair out.
Yeah, the chair pulled out. Still was able to find a way.
Wow. What noise. Can let it fly, son.
It is.
He's so much stronger than most guards that are guarding him. It just knocks him out of the way.
He's that little fend off and then lines up Tim Suarez.
You can't do that, Suarez.
Davis going head-to-head. Kawhi, not that time. Davis for 3.
And Dean wants another timeout here.
Dellavedova inside for Cooks. This is more like the Xavier Cooks that we've come to know and love.
They're dominant around that. And that time it was Cooks.
This Tyson Walker hit the game winner from the opposite corner last weekend.
That was needed too.
He's only averaging 4 minutes a game across the season. This is a big game to be involved in. Sent everyone the other way. Can't score though. Tyson Walker on the move. Doyle spins and scores with 1 to come.
Yes, he certainly got him on the hand.
Just a little bit of...
Golding was almost falling out of bounds. He kept it alive. Henrik Davis scores. Timeout Melbourne. Diet Coke that he had in the 90s.
And the afro and the fro.
Calms him down a little bit. Melbourne barely get that ball inbound, and then how the high IQ from Doyle to fire it back into Walker. 1 point separates these teams. And it's been the case all night long. Kendrick Davis flashes to the cup and has 22.
This is unusual for a Melbourne United team to allow that type of freedom. Ditto what we're seeing down the other end.
Slowed down a fraction in the last couple of weeks. Dellavedova looks at the clock and decides to go himself.
How pretty was that?
And then straight away looks at his former coach.
This is good for the league, though. I mean, I know a lot of people think Melbourne are never going to lose. That's impossible in this league. They're going to have an off night. They're going to have an off shooting night.
Numbers against Kawhi. And he slows things down. The Kings looking to push this lead into double figures for the first time tonight. Kendrick Davis.
And they're going to get it back. Check out Jesse Edwards. Goodrich there. See the arm around the neck? And that's a foul.
We got a 10-point lead.
Well, this is their biggest test now.
It is. And they were tested to the limit against the Adelaide 36ers.
Full call back in, so perhaps Sydney didn't quite get their rotations right. Doyle from the corner. coming into this round. Doyle stepping back with confidence. Big rebound to Laney. He scores. He's got an extra on its way. Melbourne within 4. Doyle cross court for Delaney. He was off balance. There's been a more positive start to United in this fourth quarter, but Xavier Cooks, that is remarkable.
Seeing the ball drop, these types of buckets he's able to make.
He's knocking down.
Krislovic with 2 on the clock, got rid of Suarez.
Man, Suarez has hit the floor so many times a day.
This is living up to the hype. 7 minutes remaining. Daniels almost picked the pocket of Davis.
Oh, that's a terrible shot.
When it's your night, it's your night.
Maybe not.
That's a shot Suarez has to take. He's good enough to make it.
This time he takes it. And that wasn't the one. Doyle can see a path to the basket, goes straight through Cooks. And brings it back to 5 the difference. Also not out there. Doyle for Bowen, and then the extra pass for Daniels. The youngster steps up in a big moment.
And there's 2 big threes in this last quarter.
But the biggest problem they've got is Kendrick Davis. Suarez, though. Sydney nursing a slender lead. Not the one from Davis that time. Walker 1 on 3. Drives and scores. Tied up at 85. 16-8. Melbourne putting up a massive challenge. Noy off balance, took the shot and was denied by Bowen. 4 seconds for Davis. 1 second now.
Wow. No penetration and 2 threes.
Here goes Walker. This time for the lead. It goes! Bowen for Doyle. Incredible pass into the corner. Daniels with the floater.
Surprised to see no Chris Golden.
I was about to say the same thing at this stage, but they've had some good minutes without him, and Dean's just rolling with it. Another 3, and this time it goes.
And Dean had a conniption.
2 minutes and 30 remaining.
A lot of dribbling.
This is what I don't like. And Gordon's saying, move it, move it.
Davis demanded the ball back. For Qual for 3. That is a big moment.
As he steps back with a smile.
A Melbourne Cup Eve thriller. And we're not at the finishing post just yet. Doyle on the move. Makes it a 1-point game.
Great drive. You gotta love it. So if he misses this, Sydney does not have to shoot the ball, do they?
No, but they'll foul.
He leaves both on the line.
Timeouts available. And it's at that fine line. You make the first, and at 2.7, do you miss it so they can't advance it? I think he's wanting him to miss. Oh, no.
It'll take something very special from here to push it into overtime. Doyle didn't get the shot away. Sydney are the streak slayers.
Went and got it done, didn't they?